Hello guys, welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to be doing 110% AI around Silverstone, which is very cool, of course. Silverstone creates some great races in Great Britain, so it's going to be good. We are starting P2 behind the Mercedes cars. Just going to see what we can do now. Race strategy. It is going to rain towards the end of the race, so maybe we can stretch out our first stint longer, but let's see what happens. Let's go. Lights on, away we go, and it's a good additional start, but with the wheel spin we lose a little bit of grip to Hamilton as Albon goes for a big boy lunge into turn one. There's a little bit of a mess up into turn one. Let's have a look at that, guys, on the replay. So here it is. Here's the chaos. I think it's these guys. Let's have a look at it from Sainz's view. Goes to the inside and he gets cut off by Lance Stroll, I think. Or is it? Yeah, it might be Sergio Perez, but what a shame for them. And look at the queue it's created. At least nobody's got fully damaged, but still. Anyway, we carry on. And it's just me and Hamilton now. We need to try and stick with Lewis because on the opening stages in the race he can really try and just open up that gap. He hasn't got Bottas to stop anyone. He hasn't got his helpful man, so he's got nobody to protect him. And Ferrari has got some good straight line speed. This is where we can gain a lot of time. We just need to stay in range. As already the top four kind of breaking away from the two Red Bulls and then the closing pack. This is where we can gain all of our time through Max and Beckett. Really being aggressive, turning as early as we can, getting a good exit out of the chapel and into Hanger Straight.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Of course, Hamilton though, very quickly just starts to break away just a little bit. Luckily Bottas hasn't got through, so we've still got P2. Bottas will probably be following Hamilton through, but Hamilton very quick. As he sets a 1:31.3. Full second faster than us. That's just the pace. And look, he's gained another, I don't know, second through that final corner alone. They're just starting to break away a little bit. We go through the loop now for the second time. Of course, not expecting much from this race. 110 AI, very quick. But yeah, if we can maybe try and stick with the Mercedes cars, that'd be a great result in the end. And remember, it is going to rain towards the end of the race. The clouds are there, so anything can happen in the end. But we just need to be consistent and just try and stick onto the back of the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. A nice aggressive line through Cops there. Try again now.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. They're slowing down. It seems
Magnussen's got a little bit of an issue with his car. As it's a purple sector 2 by us. The top 6 are starting to break away now from the pack. We try and go aggressive as we can through Stowe. This is where the Mercedes gains all his time, and additionally we gain, but this is where he just storms away.
DRS is now enabled.
As you see, Bottas is all over us now.
1 second of the car ahead.
Maybe it'd be more mature to let him pass and maybe bring us along to Hamilton, but Hamilton just looks like he's controlling this race up at the front. We're staying in sort of range, but still, it's not looking too good. We just regain ourselves a little bit. Chair seems to be all over the place. We're moving around, not comfortable, but still only 1.4 seconds behind, still in undercut range. So when it comes to the pit stops, it's going to be very interesting. We're just going to push on now, see what we can do. now. We haven't really got the slipstream of Lewis, so it's going to be tough to defend from Valtteri, as the Red Bulls are dropping back just a little bit now. This is our saviour, Sector 2. We only gained a 10th there, but still, it's always all good. However, Bottas has got DRS. He gets very close to us there. I think next lap we're going to let him pass. Although we're still in range with Hamilton, he's not really getting away. He's probably just controlling that gap. If we can let Bottas through and be tugged along to him, then that'd be great of a strategy for us. So yeah, we lose so much time through the Sector 1. As it's lap 4 out of 13, it's passing quickly. We're gonna move out to let Bottas through. Let him go on the dirty air. A little bit of a double move, a little bit naughty by us there, but still it's okay. Not gonna let our teammate through as Bottas brakes unnecessarily early. We clip him a little bit on the rear tyre. You can see the sparks flew a little bit there, but now we have the advantage. Now we can see his every move. And I think Hamilton, he's had the pace. I don't think I was going to catch him there, so we've decided to just relax behind Valtteri. As Leclerc is getting in my way, I don't know why. He sees that I'm right behind another car. It wouldn't really end well. I'm sure he's seeing the bigger picture as my teammate. Of course, in this stage in the F1 2019 season. Oh, Leclerc, what are you doing, man? He's still the number 2 driver. Well, to be honest, whoever was ahead would get the priority, or whoever was faster. Like in China, that was a mess up for them. But yeah, also guys, Hanoi, the new F1 2020 track. It looks pretty flat, to be honest. It's not that good, but it's nice and technical. Kind of like a Baku-esque circuit. Nice and flat.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. So maybe the rain won't come. Maybe our gamble won't come out, as we have to defend to the inside from Charles Leclerc. He's really compromising our lines, and that may allow Bottas to come through. So this isn't helping one bit, but I guess Leclerc, as feisty as he is, he wants his 3rd win. And even with maximum speed in the same car, a lot quicker, just shows how powerful 110% AI is, especially on the high-speed corners. So here's where we're going to gain on Valtteri. We're going nice and steady, just lifting and coasting through here. We come past Chapel, and let's hang straight. Hamilton's still there, as Leclerc moves to the inside. Because we've got the inside line, we're going to get him. Hold the line. How do we go extremely wide? Leclerc moves to the outside. I don't know why. There was no space there for him, but he clearly saw that there was no space. At least he didn't do a Vettel-esque into Verstappen.
You'll be on the mediums.
As now that has made Bottas just get away a little bit. So due to me and Leclerc battling, obviously it's not Leclerc's fault, but I'm sure he would have noticed that I was trying to stay with Valtteri. It is the bigger picture to get one of the Ferraris into P2. But we have still got DRS, which is very, very important. But Leclerc is really, really frustrating now. Don't really know what he's playing at, but anyway. It's 110% AI, what do I expect? As we now try and close up to Valtteri Bottas, coming onto the old pit straight. It is very cloudy, of course, Silverstone. You never know what can happen with the weather. We adjust the differential there. Coming up into Maggots and Beckett. We've stayed in that DRS range. Pit stops will start to happen a little bit now. Maybe some of the midfield runners will start to pit.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
We are still with Bottas. Hamilton has got the pace to just control this race until the end. And the Red Bulls now are battling it out for P5. I think they haven't really got the pace, especially on a track like this, high speed. But yeah, that Mercedes, especially in medium and high speed corners, very quick through this section of the track. Just because of the Ferrari straight line speed, we're able to stay with him, but me and Leclerc are struggling to catch up to Bottas. Still in DRS range though, very important. As we've still got some ERS to play with. Okay. Turning a little bit early as we go into Woodcut now. Well, Lewis made that move on Valtteri. Skip to the crowd. Okay now, pure concentration now. We are pitting lap 8, which is next lap. So we've got to just keep up this momentum, keep calm. The Red Bulls are dropping back now considerably. Let's hope nobody pits when we pit. That'll be quite frustrating. We might get held up in the pit lane. We do not want to get held up in the pit lane. I think our teammate will be pitting a lap later. He will have fresher tyres towards the end, but I think we'll be okay. We close up to Valtteri Bottas. We're all on the softs, of course. If it is going to rain, then...
Repeat that, there's interference.
If it is going to rain, then you never know.
There's
Weather report,
static over
Jeff?
the radio. Say again.
Weather report? You can't hear me. Weather report?
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, 5 minutes time, guys, and then the weather's going to hit. Bit of interference. Maybe it's a bit windy here at Silverstone. We just need to try and stick with Bottas. The gap's 8 tenths. We have to be aggressive through here. As this is our pit stop lap, we need to get the momentum from Bottas. I hope he's not pitting this lap. Of course, now he can hold us up. So Hamilton has an easy win, but P2, 110% AI will just be great. As you can see, those white cars to the right, they're struggling. But Leclerc's done a great job. He is managing to stay with us. Of course, when you get in the DRS of someone, it's really hard to break away from them.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you
Here comes
approach.
Leclerc. He's not close enough. We just need to try and save fuel in the ERS. Coming into the pits here, as I think Bottas is going to pit. Hamilton's pitting actually, that's very interesting. As we now pit in. I think we're pitting in for the medium tyres as we get that perfection. I think that's Alex, is it? I think it's Max Verstappen pitting in. Yeah, Max Verstappen pitting. As we actually hold up Hamilton a little bit here. We're actually getting a little bit of time on him. He had to wait for us to go past, so that is a big advantage for us. And now we're going to just be a little bit closer to him. Let's hope we don't come out on any traffic, but either way, that helps us a little bit. I hope you guys are enjoying this video.
That was our last stop.
Ooh, that wasn't the best. We're going to have to move to the left there. I think Hamilton's gained a little bit of time from that now. We accelerated too late out of that corner, and now Leclerc's probably going to be on our gearbox when he comes into the pits. He'll be on those fresher tyres. As Leclerc is now attacking Valtteri Bottas, so that pace of the Ferrari, maybe I was slowing down my teammate a little bit there. No. Get on to the end of the so can we get the cut back on him? Pick up the slipstream and go around the outside.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Now we can set our sights on Lewis Hamilton. Hopefully we can undercut Valtteri Bottas here. Of course we'll be on the older tyres, but in comes Charles Leclerc from P2. Let's hope this works for me and Lewis. I hope it does, but who knows? As we now come up to Stowe Corner. Maybe they will have both got us in the pit lane. We need to really be aggressive now into sector 3. We now push hard through club. Come on to the international. Come on to the start finish straight. Here comes Leclerc then. Bottas has stayed out. And Leclerc is going to jump us in the pit lane here. Dramatic stuff. But can we get him back coming out of the pits? Maybe like a Leclerc Verstappen. We've got the momentum. DRS enabled. This is our only chance to get back on Leclerc. We move to the outside. Can we get him?
We advise moving to
Around the
mix
outside
2.
we go.
Fuel to mix 2.
And it's a great move there. Kind of like Vettel Bottas in Silverstone, but thankfully we've got that one done. Leclerc will not like any of that though. Let's have a look at the replay. So then coming into that corner, a little bit of contact I'd say. But we get the move. And there's Verstappen. And Alex Albon. So then, that was a very, very important part of the race. We managed to get past Charles Leclerc, but he will not like any of it. So let's continue. We defend to the inside into Cox. Tries to go around the outside, but we defend him off. It's like a Verstappen-Leclerc battle. But he's not going to be able to overtake us through here. We're saving fuel, saving ERS. I hope Bottas doesn't jump us both with this battling. We've broken away from him a little bit there. We're just going to regain our focus. Our chair where we sit in is all over the place.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
As I think that it's going to rain soon, Bottas is deciding to stay out, which might be the best strategy from him here. Very interesting stuff from Valtteri. As Leclerc is now all over me. There's Valtteri Bottas. Where else are you going to come out behind him? Oh my goodness, he's miles ahead. We now cut it into the loop. We're still with him. However, he's going to have fresher tyres. He's gone onto the hard tyres, surprisingly. Which is very interesting. So maybe that's 3 laps to go, going onto the hards. Maybe they've had some troubles warming up the mediums, but that's strange. And due to the softer compound we've got on now, it's going to be all over the back of Valtteri Bottas. Wonder why they made that choice.
Just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Maybe the race win is on here. Hamilton. Is Hamilton on the hards? And if the rain hits, are we going to decide to stay out? Or should we go for a gamble and go on to the intermediates? Valtteri Bottas. Oh wow. He's pulled out. What's happened there?
Flag. We're racing again.
Let's have a look at that again, guys. What a shame. We were hoping for a mega last lap battle with him, but the reliablest engine of the paddock. Or is he getting back up to speed? Oh, how unlucky is that? Meanwhile, the 2 Red Bulls battling it out, but that is such a shame for Valtteri Bottas. And now, it's all up to us to go after Lewis Hamilton now, but we still see attacks from Charles Leclerc. He's eager to get through. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. What a shame. As we just saw a little drop of rain there. Hamilton, he's struggling a little bit. We're not gaining time on him, but he's not getting away. We're just going to really push now. Of course, Leclerc is a really pain here. We have to defend a lot, so it's losing us time by defending, by wasting our ERS. This is where the AI can really gain. And especially in these conditions, the AI are the best at assuming where to find all the grip, all the dry lines. Really
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
There's only 1 lap to go in this race. Is anyone going to decide to pit for Inters? As Charles Leclerc goes down the inside. Bit of a late, reckless lunge by him there.
We have
Of course, we just took our normal line. We didn't expect him to go for it there with the overspeed. Because we are in the same car. We're really struggling for tyre grip here. Just because of where we are here. It's such a difficult situation. We're not going to have much speed to defend from Charles Leclerc here, but we're going to weave a little bit to break the toe. He's not close enough. So that was probably his big chance now as we get ready to go into the final lap of this race. It's the battle between the two Ferraris here. I haven't been able to catch up to Lewis Hamilton, but now the rain's going to start to fall a little bit more as we go wide. Up past Club and into the start-finish straight. Leclerc moves to the outside now. We're gonna just have that fended off. He had to back out there, which has really lost him time. So now we have a little bit of breathing space coming up to the loop. But Leclerc is really, really feisty. He wants revenge after that. But with one lap to go, I think we've got a good shot here at P2. We haven't got much ERS to play with or fuel, guys, so anything can happen. Stay watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. The rain has hit after probably the worst time on the final lap of the race. Nobody's pitting though, and it's the final lap. Very tough conditions to control. It's just me v Leclerc now, and Red Bulls are too far back. We're going pretty slow here, just trying to bring the car home, but Leclerc is still giving us all the pressure in the world. We take it through Maggots and Beckett's. This is when we can kind of gain, especially in the tricky conditions. And it looks as though we've got it covered. Up into Stowe, Leclerc. He's gaining, but he's not close enough. He looks a little bit, he goes for a little dummy, but I think we're going to get this covered, guys. Through Club we go. Hamilton is going to end up winning the race. But it's P2 for us as we slide all over the place. Leclerc is there, but P2. What a result, considering it's 110 AI. I think we did a good job there.
That's it for
Happy with that.
Grand Prix and a fantastic. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver. After an incredible day of racing.
Well then, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. That's
I mean, can it be
110% AI for you. Of course, our fastest lap was pretty solid actually.
He's got to be happy with how he's
Poor old
done here
Valtteri
this weekend.
Bottas, DNFing out of that race. That is such a shame.
Thanks to everyone who joined
The weather
us,
really
and we'll see you for
heated
the
things
next
up a little bit there, but we just about, by 1/10 of a second, beat Charles Leclerc to the line. I hope you enjoyed that video then, guys. 110% AI. Of course, if you want a series like this, then let me know in the comment section below. But it was good. Good fun to record this. It was pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.